Today I'm going to show you how to use voting buttons in Outlook. This feature is incredibly useful when you need to gather quick responses from a group of people, whether you're seeking approval on a project, collecting preferences, or making a simple yes or no decision. Let's walk through the process step by step. First, you need to open your Microsoft Outlook app. Once it's launched, go ahead and log into your account. Wait for all your emails to load completely before moving forward. This ensures that all your tools and features are properly accessible and ready to use. Now that your email has loaded, we're ready to start using voting buttons. To access the necessary tools, click on the New Email button. You'll find this button positioned on the top left part of your screen. Clicking it will open a fresh email composition window where you'll set up your voting options. Once you're in the email composition screen, the process becomes straightforward. Look at the top menu bar where you'll see several tabs. Click on the tab labeled Options. This is where Outlook keeps various email settings and advanced features. Within the Options tab, you'll notice a button called Use Voting Buttons. Go ahead and click on it. When you click on Use Voting Buttons, a drop-down menu will appear presenting you with several preset options. You can choose from Approve and Reject if you need formal approval on something, yes or no, for simple binary decisions, or yes, no, maybe if you want to give recipients a third option. If none of these preset combinations fit your needs, you can select Custom to create your own voting button labels that are tailored specifically to your situation. Once you've selected your preferred voting button type, it will automatically be attached to your email. From this point, you can compose your message as you normally would, add recipients, write your subject line, and include any details in the body of the email. When your recipients receive this email, they'll see the voting buttons you've configured and can click on their choice to cast their vote. The responses will be tracked automatically in Outlook, making it easy for you to see everyone's input at a glance. And that's it. You've successfully set up voting buttons in Outlook, allowing you to collect responses efficiently and make decisions based on group feedback. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.